is Marissa Kinney. I am a Master's in Microbiology student here at the University of Maine. I started in January 2023 and I will be completing my Master's in the fall of 2024. Throughout my undergraduate, I was really involved in research. The project I spent the most time on was with Dr. Ed Bernard and Dr. Andre Alyokin. And I heard about it because I was taking microbiology with Dr. Ed Bernard, and he had mentioned that he has a couple research interests, but he wasn't able to really find any undergrads. And so I was like, well, what are you doing? And he mentioned he was working with bugs and bacteria, and I was like, oh, okay, I can do the bacteria, but I'm not really a bug person at all. And so we ended up talking more about the project, and despite my distaste for bugs, I found the project overall to be pretty interesting, and I thought the scope of it was something that could be applicable to potential jobs that I was interested in later, and I said okay. So fast forward through the long process of collecting data and doing all the experiments. We presented at different conferences in Maine and throughout the US, and we also ended up writing a paper on it. So I was very fortunate because Dr. Andre Alyokin and Ed Bernard decided that I would be able to first author. And even though it's my project, not everybody gets the opportunity to first author their own work. And so I was really, really fortunate in that I was able to be the first author on the manuscript, which covered everything that I did in my undergrad, and we got published in Microbiology Spectrum, which is really, really cool. And they have kind of a hefty fee to publicize because it's an open access journal. And so the funding that Dr. Alyokin got from the Maine Agricultural and Forest Experiment Station's publication program was really, really impactful and helped to make this publication possible. So I'm very thankful for that, and that he had the funding for us to get published, because being a published author on my own project as an undergrad really makes me stand out, and it was a great experience in terms of how much I learned. And so I've actually found that now, being involved in master's work, I feel really comfortable in research. I feel really comfortable writing papers, and I feel really comfortable just being a scientist, because I was so involved with everything as an undergrad, and I had the opportunity to really get my hands dirty, that now it's like, okay, this is all right. Like, I'm not super scared of grad school anymore. I am incredibly thankful for the both of them and the opportunities that were provided in my undergrad, and I wish that it was something that other people could also get, but I understand that there are limitations, so it'd be cool if other people could do it though.